Hi everyone, my name is Dana and I'm a personal trainer who loves to get in the kitchen and get a little bit excited today because I'm about to show you how to make raw caramel slice. So if you enjoy a little treat every now and again, but you're really trying to look after your health, trying to speed up your metabolism, trying to lose weight, well, this is the treat for you. I'm a little bit excited because I was known as the caramel slice guru growing up with my kids, but you know, as we know, full of condensed milk, sugar, icing sugar, so unhealthy. But today is gluten-free, basically sugar-free, and full of really good healthy stuff. So get excited. So what you're going to need is your blender to start with. And you're going to get 3/4 of a cup of pecan nuts and pop those into your container. So pecan nuts are a healthy fat, and healthy fats we know look after your heart health. So as I've spoken about before, more women die of heart attacks every year than breast cancer. So it is really important that we actually do look after our heart health. And these nuts help to lower that bad cholesterol and help increase your good cholesterol. Okay, so you're going to get the same amount of walnuts. So 3/4 of a cup of walnuts, and just pop those in. So walnuts are once again a great fat, and they also look after your brain health. So they've been known to reduce inflammation from the brain, but also to help good brain function. So happy days for all of us that are aging, which is most of us, isn't it? Okay, so from there you're going to get 6 dates. Now this is where your sugar and sweetness are coming from. But dates are what we call a low GI food. So high GI foods are like really spike your blood sugars, and that will stop fat burning in its tracks. But when it's a low, slow GI food, it'll take a lot longer for that energy to rise. So quite healthy for you. And who doesn't love dates, hey? That was my favorite cake growing up, date cake. So from there you're going to grab some coconut flour. And with the coconut flour, you're going to have 2 tablespoons. So pop 2 tablespoons of flour in there. Okay, and from there, you're going to just get some desiccated coconut, and you're going to pop 1/2 cup of coconut into the mix. I might need a bigger bowl, mightn't I? See how we go. Okay, so once you've done that, you're going to blend all this up. So just pop that on the blender and you're going to mix that up. So let's do that now. Okay, so once you've done that, you're just going to take this off and you're going to pour that into a tin that you've lined with baking paper. And just flatten that out for me. So you can use your fingers or use a spatula and just flatten that out for the base. This tastes super nice. You're going to love it. Even if you are a caramel slice fan the old-fashioned way, you're going to be loving this new way. So once you've done this, pop it in the freezer and keep it there for about 20 minutes while we prepare the next bit. So now let's make the filling for our caramel slice. So what you're going to need is 10 dates, and I want you just to cut those dates up for me and pop those in a bowl. Once you've done that, you're going to need some maca powder. Now maca powder is known to, it's like what they call a superfood, and they use it to help balance out your hormones. So if you've got any sort of hormone issues, maca powder is known to help with that. And it does give it like a caramel flavour. It's got like a caramelly taste to it. I quite love it. Okay, so from there you're going to need just a bit of salt, just a little bit. And then I want you to grab your protein powder, and you're going to add 60 grams or 3 scoops of protein powder. Okay, now wanting you to mix all that together for me. I want you then to grab 1.5 cups of raw cashews, and you have to soak them in water for at least 4 hours before you make this filling. So I just put water till just above the cashew nuts. I have soaked them for 4 hours and then I've just drained them. So here they are. Now what I'm going to do is grab my blender again, and I'm going to do this in about 3 sections because it's just too much for my blender. So it depends how strong your blender is, but I'm going to do mine in about 3 lots. So I'm going to put some nuts in there. Then I'm going to put in my mix of powder and dates, and I'm going to blend that. Okay, now as you can see, this comes out like a peanut butter type of base, and I just want you to put it all into the bowl for me. I can't wait to hear what you think about this because it tastes absolutely beautiful. Once you've popped all that into your bowl, you're going to add that to your base, and you're just going to spread it out evenly, and then you're going to put it back in the freezer for about another 20 minutes. Try not to eat it. Wait till it's cooked. That's the hard bit, isn't it? I used to always lick the bowl when I was a little girl, so it's hard not to lick the bowl now. Pop that back in the freezer about 20 minutes. I'll meet you back. So to finish off our caramel slice, I've taken it out of the freezer. It's been there for 20 minutes, and I have melted 1/4 cup of coconut oil. So to the coconut oil, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of cacao powder. Remember, coconut oil will help speed up your metabolism, and cacao powder is an antioxidant and super high in vitamin B. So both really good for you, believe it or not. This tastes amazing. I would really find it hard pressed to find somebody that doesn't think this tastes nice. So from here, if you are a bit of a sugar head, you can add some rice syrup if you want to, rice malt syrup. Otherwise, stay with me, don't worry about it. And all you've got to do is just pour this chocolate all the way over the top. And when you've done that, just pop it back into the freezer for about up to 5 minutes, and it's done. And there you have your beautiful caramel slice. Enjoy it. Now this does make 12 to 16 servings. So it's all about having a treat, but don't eat the whole thing. So make 16 servings. Okay, enjoy everyone. See you next time.